making coleslaw. I've never made the recipe before, but it has good reviews and it's really simple. All you need is cabbage, carrots, apple cider vinegar, mayonnaise, and sugar. So let's make some wonderful coleslaw. First thing you gotta do is shred a small head of cabbage, but you're gonna want to wash it off first. I'm gonna use a towel. You can use paper towels or whatever you want. This is a clean towel. Gonna dry it. Okay, then you're gonna mix everything in a large bowl. After rinsing your cabbage, you can either cut it and shred it with your hands, you can use a grater, or the best method, if you have one, use a food processor. So I'm going to cut this into small pieces so that I can put it in my processor and then shred it that way. Now take your pieces, put them in your processor, and they're nice and shredded. After shredding by hand with a grater or with a processor, hopefully you use a food processor if you have one, you should have a pretty good amount of shredded cabbage. So make sure you use a pretty large bowl to hold it. Next you need to shred 3 medium carrots. So you can do these with a cheese grater, or I guess you could do it with a knife if you had to. I definitely recommend a food processor if you have one. See how quick and easy that is? You've really got to get a food processor if you can afford one. There we go! 3 medium shredded carrots. Shredded carrots. In this small bowl, we're going to mix our sauce up. And it's very simple. It's a cup of mayonnaise. A 1/3 cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of cider vinegar. I'm pretty sure it's talking about apple cider vinegar. And just mix those together. The mayonnaise was kind of clumping together still. There we go, a whisk works perfect for bringing this together. Okay, now we're going to pour this in with our cabbage and carrots. Toss it together. I'm just going to kind of mix it together. I'm pretty messy as it begins with, so to be tossing this around would just not end well. And you can change the ratios however you want. Say you want more mayonnaise, make it more mayonnaise. You know this is too dry, add more liquid. You know, if you believe you have too much of your sauce, lighten it up a little bit. Maybe you like your coleslaw a little bit drier. Okay? Coleslaw gains a lot of flavor by sitting, too. or so I've been told. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw myself. I'm making this for a family function. So I'm making it the day before. So if you want it to kind of sit and marinate a little bit, make it ahead of time. So wrap this up, store it in a fridge, and it's ready to go. Good luck. I hope you try this. I'll admit, without a food processor, it would be a lot more difficult. But if you like coleslaw, definitely worth it. With a food processor, it's not very difficult at all. So if you want some homemade coleslaw, good luck.